All right, I must admit I'm a little nervous for this one. This was my dad's suggestion for a last minute hike. I was going somewhere else, but then I had to change it here because my Jeep broke down on me. So yeah, my brother's gonna help me with that later on. And I've always wanted to do this hike. So if I don't make it back, please talk to my father. I'm gonna show you where we're headed today. We are gonna go to the top of Tombstone. This is the most popular place to base jump in Moab, Utah. Here's a little bit about it. It started in 1990. And I'm gonna go to the top of it. I do know there's some petroglyphs up there I'm gonna look for. I won't be sad if I don't make it to the top. I have no idea what's in store for me. But I think it'd be really cool to make it to the top and be able to look down and see where these crazy base jumpers jump. So we'll see what happens. Clearly, my father thinks I am in better shape than I really am. Whew. This is already proving to be quite the workout. But oh my goodness, how beautiful is this? I started recording because I feel like there is definitely going to be some petroglyphs here because of the way these, the way these rock ledges are. Okay, we found some. This is exciting. Oh my goodness. Wow. Lots of bighorn sheep. Over here, looks like a cute little family. Oh wow, yeah, there's lots. Way cool. I wonder if Monica's been up here. I'm definitely going to send her a text at the top. God fearing I make it there. And oh, I love that one right there on the edge. Oh, classic. Oh my goodness, what a treat. We have a cocopelli. I've never seen a cocopelli except for in the gift shops downtown. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm sure Monica's been here if there's a cocopelli. Okay, there's some really old stuff here. Maps, all sorts of cool stuff. This is so cool right here. I don't know if you can see it because it's so old, but 3 bighorn sheep in a row. Wow, actually they just keep going all the way around here. You can see them, but they're so old and they stop way over here. Okay, that was worth the hike up already. And I'm gonna keep going here and see if I can find where this trail goes up, up, up. Well, I am definitely breathing hard and got rosy cheeks. I found this little cubby in the sandstone here. It is so cute. And I'm sure I'm not the first one to stop here and catch their breath. I thought there'd be a way more designated trail to get up here with the amount of people that base jump here, but it is so rocky and so just rough terrain that I think people have to kind of just scramble any which way to get up here. Therefore, there's not like a super good path. I've taken a couple wrong turns, got my first raspberry on my knee in this adventure. But it sure feels good to sit here in the shade and catch my breath and get some water. This is going to be a tough one. I hope I can make it. It's already looking so beautiful, but there's still a long ways to go. So we'll see where this takes me. Well, if anything, I have found the prettiest little wildflower trail here. I made it to the top of the rock scramble. Up here looking at all the different fins, wondering which one this trail will take me up, if at all. We'll see. But it's nice to be at the top up here for now. Very cute natural spring here. This are the little things that you find everywhere, which give the desert wildlife a place to drink. Good thing I brought my own water because it doesn't look very tasty. But how pretty is that? I love that. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I have probably thought about turning around 5 or 6 times getting up into this canyon, but I keep going further because I know I got lots of daylight, lots of food, lots of water, and it's just spectacular, the things I'm finding. Like, I think I'm on the trail. Nevertheless, there are footprints back here, so that's good. But like, I'm gonna show you what I'm going up. I mean, just a canyon, squished, a little crevice squished between these two canyons with like this type of trail. I'm gonna keep going until everything tells me to stop, because I'm probably never gonna come up here again in my whole life. It is so rough getting up here. So I want to go as far as I can, because that face coming up out from the road is no joke. That's probably why I'm never gonna do this again. Back here is beautiful and in the shade, but just so difficult to keep the trail. So I'm gonna let you go so I can go up this. I'm still going. This is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure, and Monica will probably have to help me out on this, but I just picked this up and I'm pretty sure it's petrified wood. And what's cool about it is it's this nice little spine all the way up this crevice, which I mean, this is a big log maybe that's fallen down and been buried for years. Oh, way cool. Okay, I have not made it to the top, but holy smokes, I've made it somewhere. This is exciting. Look at that. I believe that's the Cane Creek Trail down below. How cool is this? I think I need to go up this way a little bit, but I'm already happy with this view. Whew. All right, I have not made it to Tombstone, but I've made it up really high somewhere, and there's the parking lot down below that I'm parked in. I don't feel like walking out on this spine any further. That just looks like an Angel's Landing disaster waiting to happen, which is scary when you're alone hiking. So I think I may have found the end of my trail. I mean, I'm kind of just cliffed out everywhere. I think if I ever come back up here again, it'll have to be with a guide. I know a good one at the hospital, a couple of them that base jump, and they'll be able to tell me exactly where I went wrong in coming up here. Or if you just need ropes and climbing gear, I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't do much research, which is bad on my part. But I want to come over here and show you the most beautiful view of the slick rock spines. Just I'm trying to be careful where I step. There's lots of loose rock. I'm going to come away from the ledge a little bit. All right. And just make sure that the trail didn't go over this way, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Looks like another cliff edge. But, like I said, I'm not disappointed. I definitely made it high, and there is a cliff edge that Mitch would not like me to get close to. But look at this view. So much country out here. It's just amazing. Well, I've looked around for every possible route that I could take on foot, and I think this is where my journey ends. I'm at the highest of the highest I can go. So I'm going to head back down, and this has been a fun but tough hike. Like I said, I don't think I'm ever going to come back up here, especially not alone. But you know, it's been great. I think about tough things, and what I haven't mentioned yet about Monica's broken leg is, and she'll might be embarrassed that I say this, is that she had to crawl to her vehicle when she called for help for almost, well, I think she said about 3/4 of a mile. So, you know, she does tough things. I also can do tough things. And this is definitely the toughest hike that I've done in a long time. And I can't wait to get back and talk to some of my friends at the hospital and see exactly if this is how people get to the top of Tombstone to jump off. I also think that it's very evident that base jumpers do this in the morning. It is already so hot, and it is April 20th today, and it's already too hot to be up here any later than what I am now. So definitely a morning time hike. I think I'm a little crazy for being up here. Thanks, Dad. But I'm gonna head down. Hopefully I get no more raspberries on my knees and I make it down safe. Thanks. Oh, hallelujah. I can see the parking lot. Found a little less dramatic path out off of the face of the cliff. Much longer, but less dramatic. And while I was coming out from up top, I did find where I took the wrong turn and I could see definite path up a different canyon. So I took the first canyon. Definitely should have kept going, but you know, like I said, I'm not upset. I seen some really cool things. My favorite thing was that natural spring out of the cliff. And then also I'm parked underneath, like, I'll show you. There is like, this is the third gigantic cedar tree. I mean, this thing's got to be hundreds of years old. And I found 3 of them in this canyon. And I love cedars. I definitely have a little bit of a sweet spot for big old cedar trees. So yeah, now that I've seen the other path, I might venture back up there sometime with a friend. Maybe Monica can take me up there when she's feeling better and try to get to the top of Tombstone. But I will definitely do it at like 6 a.m. It is so warm and so hot, and I am ready to get back to my vehicle and go down and help my brother fix my Jeep so I have it for tomorrow's hike. But thank you again for joining me. So many cool things. I'm definitely getting a workout, but I definitely caught a big old dose of vitamin D, and I love it. So thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.